Welcome class 7 in our e-learning class, and today we will resume reading from page number 57 of the chapter Women Change the World. But before that I need to say you something related to your exam, that whatever questions I have set, they are very easy. If you study properly the chapters, then you will find that the questions and their options are such easy. So you need not suffer from any tension. You just read the chapters properly. So fewer opportunities and rigid expectations. So we have completed reading this one. So let's continue. A lot of children in Rosie ma'am's class drew women as nurses and men as army officers. This we have seen. The reason that they did this is because they feel that outside the home too, women are good at only certain jobs. That means the area is restricted. They cannot go beyond the boundary. For example, many people believe that women make better nurses because they are more patient and gentle. This is linked to women's roles within the family. This is quite true, that and it is required also, especially for the sick people. A person is required who must be quite gentle and must be quite patient. So similarly, it is believed that science requires a technical mind and girls and women are not capable of dealing with technical things. Such wrong notion. No. That means how it is possible that women and girls, they are not having any just a technical mind, and they cannot be quite good, or they cannot be quite fruitful. That means they are not able to prove themselves in the field of science. How it is possible? Because so many people believe in these stereotypes. It is actually the matter of that stereotype. Many girls do not get the same support that boys do to study and train to become doctors and engineers. In most families, once girls finish school, they are encouraged by their families to see marriage as their main aim in life. This is the problem, which is still prevalent in our family, which is still prevalent in our society. That once the girls, they have completed or finished their school, they are encouraged to see that marriage is the main aim in their life. Whereas in case of boys, the society or the family members, they just pressurize them. In many cases, it is the matter of pressurization only. They pressurize them, or they just force them, or motivate them to just become good doctor, or to just become good engineer. Breaking stereotype. Engine drivers are men, but 27-year-old Lakshmi Lakra from a poor tribal family in Jharkhand has begun to change things. She is the first woman engine driver for Northern Railways. Lakshmi's parents are not literate, but they struggled and overcame many hardships to make sure their children got an education. Lakshmi studied in a government school. Even in school, Lakshmi helped with the housework and did odd jobs. She studied hard and did well, and then went on to get a diploma in electronics. That means from this we can find that Lakshmi was quite stubborn in nature. She didn't give any respect or any importance to the obstacles or the problems of the society. She just focused in her own achievement, focused to get what she wanted to. So let's read. I missed a line as usual. Okay, got it. She studied hard and did well, and then went on to get a diploma in electronics. She then took the railway board exam and passed it on her first attempt. So just clearing the railway board exam, that also in the first attempt, is a very remarkable thing. From there only, or from this only, we can get the idea that she was very intelligent and she was quite studious in nature. Lakshmi says, I love challenges, and the moment somebody says it it is not for girls, I make sure I go ahead and do it. That means why he will say that it is not for girls, I will do that work and I will prove that it cannot be like that. You cannot just discriminate here. The gender discrimination you cannot bring here. So Lakshmi has had to do this several times in her life. When she wanted to take electronics, when she rode motorcycles at the Polytechnic, and when she decided to become an engine driver. Her philosophy is simple: as long as I'm having fun without harming anyone, as long as I am doing well and helping my parents, why should I not lead a lifestyle of my choice? Yes, this is the question, or this is the matter. In class 6 you have read about Kalpana Chawla. There you have seen that how she just focused, or just in which way she was just paying attention only in fulfilling her achievement, only in just reaching to her goal. And she didn't pay any heed, or she didn't give any importance to what others are saying in this way of stereotype mentality, or in this way of stereotype nature. So this is adapted from Driving Her Train by Nita Lal, Women's Features Service. So adapted from Driving Her Train and written by Nita Lal, Women's Features Service. Come to the next page. It is important to understand that we live in a society in which all children face pressures from the world around them. Sometimes this comes in the form of demands from adults. At other times they can just be because of unfair teasing by your own friends. This happens. Definitely the true friends, they will never try to tease you. They will try to play some prank on you, that is different, but they will never try to dishearten you. They will never try to tease you in such manner that you feel sad, or you just become quite forced to choose for an option which is not meant for you. So boys are pressurized to think about getting a job that will pay a good salary. They are also teased and bullied if they do not behave like other boys. And these things you will find that they start from this period of adolescence. At that time only, when being boys we can do these things, why he will remain aloof from this, why he will also not join us. And in this way they will try, the others, they try to bully or tease, and that only just force others also to join them. And in every case it's not a very good experience. So you may remember that in your class 6 book you read about how boys at an early age are encouraged not to cry in front of others. So children, with this we complete our class here, and in our next class we will read about this storyboard written about Xavier. Okay, so bye.